Hello friends, let us read the poem titled Success is Counted Sweetest, written by Emily Dickinson. Now this, which is numbered as 112 in the poems of Emily Dickinson edited by Ralph W. Franklin, is a short and sweet poem which comprises of just three stanzas, 4 lines each. Let me read the poem. Success is counted sweetest by those who never succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest need. Not one of all the purple host who took the flag today can tell the definition so clear of victory as he defeated, dying, on whose forbidden year the distant strains of triumph burst agonized and clear. So this poem is one that talks about life. And what does the poetess tell us? She says that success is counted sweetest by those who never succeed. That it is the loser who appreciates the value of success more than the winner. And that is true, isn't it? Because it is a person who is denied of something, who is deprived of something, that really understands the value of that thing. To comprehend the nectar requires sorest need. So he says that only a person who is parched for water, who's thirsty, can understand the value or the sweetness of water. So what Emily Dickinson says is very true. Because we appreciate something only when we are in dire need of it. It may be a glass of water. Only if you're thirsty, if you're parched, you appreciate the value of that one glass of water. Whereas if you have an abundance of something, you do not consider it important. You take it for granted. That is how it is in life. You take things for granted if you get them very easily. So that is why she says that success is more valuable to a person who has tasted failure. Not one of all the purple host who took the flag today can tell the definition so clear of victory. So the purple host, purple is a color of triumph, it's a color of victory. In the battle that happened today, there was the winning side that marched with the flag, but not one of them can define victory, or not one of them can give a clear definition of victory or a better definition of victory than the person who lies dying, the person belonging to the defeated side. To his ear, the triumphant notes of victory are denied, they're forbidden. And it is to him, he is the one who is more acutely aware of the victory, of the success. For the others, it's just sheer pleasure. For him, victory is life-giving. He is lying there, dying. But then, even the distant strains of triumph, it bursts into his ears and it gives him, it creates such, it gives rise to such agony. And the sound is so clear, though he wants to shut it out. We've often heard people saying that you appreciate your eyesight only when you're blind. When you have eyes and eyesight, you don't give any importance to your eyes. But then once you lose it, you realize how precious it is. We say the same thing about the people around us, our parents, our partners, our friends. We take them for granted. But then, you take them for granted and you give them no importance. You pay no heed to them, to their difficulties. You turn a blind eye to their sacrifices. But once they disappear from our lives, once they walk out from our lives, we understand how valuable they are. So all that can be read into this poem. When she says success is counted sweetest, it's not just success that she's talking about. Anything and everything is considered important only when it's not easily achieved, only when it has slipped out of our hands. So it's a very simple poem, yet it makes a very valid statement. Most of Emily Dickinson's poems are very simple, yet profound at the same time. Because in these 12 lines, she has prodded us on to think about something that is very, very true. This is the attitude of most people. You do not appreciate things that come easily to you, whereas you really value things that come to you with great difficulty. That is why, the first makers of the family who have worked hard, toiled day and night to make money and to make a name for their family, they give a lot of importance to money and hard work. Whereas the future generations, the later generations who are born into the comfort, oftentimes take their wealth and power for granted. That's because they don't know how difficult it is to achieve that. So that is the theme of this poem, and it is a very relevant theme. Thank you for listening to me.